My mom has like a very slight Boston accent.
You what?
My mom has a very slight Boston accent, and it's really funny when I notice it. We're getting our basement redone, and we're talking about like what we wanted to paint it. And then I said like a dark red, and then I pulled up one color, and it's just like, it's too dark. It's like, oh, it's too dark.
It's too dark.
It's too fucking dark, man. My friend's wicked smart. Anyways, that can be the intro.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be the intro. Who knows?
My friend's wicked smart.
Wicked smart. I hope it's my turn to play because I'm playing. So.
Yes, it is. I believe so.
Okay.
We're in
ooh, hey, look, this guy.
Soviet Union. Yeah. Oh, Monsieur Lestage. I have tried many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. So now I must eat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. Very fitting that we're doing this chapter now, because it's a fucking winter wonderland outside.
For me, it's not too bad. It's like there's a slight dusting on the ground,
Hey,
but
it's bomb
that's really
bed.
about it. Oh my gosh! Wait, hang on.
Like, my roads aren't like, even if I wanted to go to work today, I couldn't probably.
I think she's female. It's a female. If you get tired around here, definitely swing by this place to rest up. I doubt they'll have trouble finding an empty room. I mean, we are in the sticks. This is the first time we're gonna use an inn coupon.
Oh my god, that's cool. Hey, they got coffee there too.
Oh yeah,
but it's like flat.
it's very flat.
My
It's
coffee
flat
is nice
coffee.
and round. But I was gonna say, so I grew up in Mass all my life, and I didn't realize that Wicked was like a New England thing and mostly like a Mass thing. Like, I didn't know that was only where I grew up. So like, when I started talking to people like outside, like on the internet, I was just be like, man, it's wicked awesome. And people are like, what? I didn't know. I thought that was just like a thing. I just thought that was like a normal thing people said.
So last shine sprite.
Wicked cool shine sprite. Looking at the night sky makes me vastness of space. Lots of space. Ba boom. Sorry, I stole your line. That guy's covered in snow.
It is so peaceful. Waboom. Far outpost is nice. Restful place. Waboom.
Do you have any vodka?
Hey yo.
Da, what business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here.
Oh, okay.
Cabela's like,
What? Listen, we definitely heard there was a cannon around here.
what do you want me to say? We did not have one. We got vodka.
That's the mayor of our outpost. He doesn't seem too interested in welcoming us. Maybe bombs are like some super closed off society or something. So this might not be too obvious to do, but you have to talk to him with Bobbery.
What? Did I not tell you we have no city cannon? We only have vodka and Adidas. Now listen here. You're the mayor, huh? Ugh. How can an official like you lie that way? I always got lost here. Because I was like, it can't be something as stupid as using Bobbery. Ah, shit. Old boy, I know I saw a cannon last time I was here, so don't lie, sir. Shush, you call yourself a bomb? I spit at you. You know the rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-bombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. We must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. Oh, the world could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances, comrade. Circumstances. We must have permission of Goldbob to use cannon. He's the one who started the whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start up again. Damn bourgeoisie. Also, General Veit was the one who devoted himself to the operation of the cannon, a dirty capitalist. But he was so depressed by losing of job that he took cannon key and left.
Wow.
Goldbob and General White? Duh, that is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Go Bob and General Fight. Very well, then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, let's go find those two.
Okay.
Phil, once you find them, come back and talk to me, comrade. We are witnessing the end of the Cold War. Y'all think it happened in 1989? Happened in 2004 with Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door, when General White and Bobbery talked to the bombs in the far outpost.
Oh, hey.
Ooh. Really chilly Wanders 3. We came to far outposts to ski and ice skate, but there's nothing here. Just vodka and Adidas. It's cold. Too cold.
I told you we should have at least checked the guidebook before we came here. I don't think there's... Yeah.
Which do you prefer? Chapter 6 of Paper Mario 64 or this chapter? We'll go snowy chapter head-to-head battle.
Oh, you mean chapter 7?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Chapter 6 is the flower.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the original Paper Mario I prefer better.
Yeah, same. That's my favorite. Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 of the first game are my two favorite chapters in that. Like that stretch. Ooh, Luigi. That stretch for like Chapter 5, Chapter 6, Chapter 7 in the first game is so good. Chapter 5 can be a little bit annoying when you have to find all the Yoshis and stuff, but like Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 of that game are so good. I actually like Chapter 4 in that game too.
Which one's that again?
Shy Guy Toy Box.
Ah, yeah, that's a good chapter.
It's underrated. There's weird similarities. Yeah. There's weird similarities, like Chapter 7 is ice, and then like Chapter 4 is the underrated one, and then Chapter 5 is like jungle. Alright. I love snow.
This is arguably the worst part of the game.
Really?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I always...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm so glad you're doing this, actually. Like, I didn't even, like... This part is, like, comedically bad. Like, it's so bad that, like, I like it because it's just, like, wow. They just went all out.
Why did they do this?
It's like satire of other video games. Like, other fetch quests in video games. Which is funny because it's still another fetch quest in a game. Which... That can go two ways. It can either be like, well, you're doing the exact thing you're trying to satirize, but it can also be like, oh, it's a satire, but it's also like a wink wink kind of appreciation thing, which I think it kind of works.
Yeah.
I'm probably looking way too deep into it, but it's just really funny how they're just like, was I this guy?
I think so.
Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today?
Whoa!
What's that you say? You must use the cannon at far outposts to save the world? Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well. Then I certainly owe you a favor or two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife says she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so... I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay, if I may ask?
Nothing.
Everything I have. Something for nothing? Ha! Money makes the world spin. You're a bit naive, I'm afraid. Why don't you come back?
Alright.
Yeah, blah, blah.
A single coin.
1 coin? Do you mock me? Why not just slap me with your shoe and be done? Oh,
that can be arranged.
This will not do. No. Why don't you come back later with a new attitude?
64 coins.
64 coins? You seem to be underestimating the value of my services. Oh, well, I just cannot abide that. Why don't you come back later, huh?
Alright.
Everything I have is like $1,200, I think.
Well, now, probably shouldn't say that out on the internet. Yes, really.
Speaking of getting things stolen, I might have gotten robbed.
Really? What do you mean?
My passport was in my glove box, and it is no longer in my glove box.
Uh-oh.
So either it like fell behind the glove box somehow, and I have to like take apart my glove box to find it. Which I don't know if that's a thing, but it might be. Or someone went into my car and took it. And now someone is traveling the world under Josh Crypto.
There's no way that could happen because they need to compare faces to the picture.
Mm-hmm. But apparently people like steal those and sell them for a lot of money. I don't know what they do with them. But
gross.
yeah, so it's one of those two, which I don't know. Like I'm certain I put it in my glove box and it would be nowhere else. So if it's not in my car at all, then it was stolen.
That's scary.
Yeah. I was surprised.
Is it easy to replace a passport?
My dad looked it up. You pretty much just have to pay the same amount you did to get it, which is like something like $200 or something.
Gotcha. I've never had a passport because I've never left the country, which is entirely a shame.
I have left the country. I just went to Canada, which is like the total like scrub. Like I left the country, you know. Like, oh,
I would love to go to Canada.
It's great. I was a kid though, and that was before my passport. Imagine that, you just need a password to cross the country. Get out of the country, just like, oh, sir, what is your password? It's password with a capital P. No, yeah, I really want to go to Europe by myself, like near when COVID's over, because I don't know. I feel like traveling by yourself is underrated. Like everyone's like, oh, I want to travel with like my family or whatever. I'm like, nah. Like I don't like being alone. Like I would rather be with someone or else I'd like freak out. Oh, I would freak out too, but I think it's part of like the reason why I want to do it. I kind of want to be uncomfortable for a while and like get used to like, you know, being kind of lost on my own.
That was a good plan. Arena.
Well, I love Chugga's whole thing when he does this section. He's just like, oh my god. Oh, it's so funny.
I've just played it so many times, I'm just like, yeah, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nope. No, leave me alone.
I think in like when we were doing chapter 1, I think I alluded to it. I think I just like stared General White down.
Oh yeah, you did. You were like, you said something along the lines of like, oh, we'll see this guy a lot later or something like that.
Yeah, foreshadowing. I like foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
I guess I get.
There's also.
You go.
I'm sorry. One time in chapter 4, you said something along the lines of, imagine if we got double star points on an Amazing Daisy, and then later in the episode we did.
Well, of course I remember that. That was great. I was gonna say, because we have a lot of downtime right now. Between work, I started writing some screenplays, like movie scripts. So that's what I've been doing now, because not making it in the music business wasn't enough, so I decided to not make it in the film industry. So.
You wanna maybe say a little bit about it?
Yeah, I'm writing 2. I started one yesterday. The first one is like, it's like a horror movie, kind of like The Shining, but it's like in a high school. Oh, I've told you this. Didn't I tell you this? And you said you like school.
You said something along the lines of like the struggles of high school, something like that. That's
Yes.
the only thing you've said.
But yeah, but it's like shown as like a horror movie, so it's like, you know, and it's kind of like all on the kid's head and stuff, and it's kind of you know, like a metaphor for being terrified at school. And then the other one I started yesterday was like a murder mystery, but the murder happens in a movie theater.
Oh.
And it's at a movie theater of Psycho, which came out in 1960. You probably seen like the shower scene where they kill a girl with a knife and stuff.
Which movie?
Psycho.
Yeah, I've never seen Psycho.
Oh, but you've probably seen the shower scene.
Maybe.
If I showed it to you, you'd be like, oh yeah.
Probably, yeah.
But like, and then the movie plays in real time as like this movie is going, and they're trying to find out like, you know, who killed the guy in the theater. And since there's only so many people in the theater, and when that movie came out, Alfred Hitchcock, the director, had like a rule that like no one could show up late to the movie because, minor spoilers, there's like a twist in the end. So he didn't want anyone like showing up and being like, "What's going on?" Because he wanted everyone to see it from beginning to the end, so it would like work with the story of like no one else would show up, so they know that like it has to be one of the people in the theater that did it. I don't know, just
cool.
It's kind of like one of those like hits bong in a college dorm, dude. What if there was a movie in like a movie theater and then you know? It's kind of one of those, but I don't know.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, I figured if I just like write a bunch of scripts, like it, you know, I'll have them forever, and I can just keep them and like, you know, and then like, even if they all suck, like I could just like show them to people and be like, hey, what would you change? Because like,
I've actually written 2 plays.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
cool.
I mean, well, both of them I had to do for an assignment for school. One of them I did in high school, and one of them I did in college. The one I did in high school was way better than the one I did in college, but yeah.
I did take a writing course for 1 semester in college, and I wrote like a romance. And it was like super shameful, like just self-insert character. Like the main character was literally just me. The teacher was like really impressed. She's like, "Oh my god, this is like really good. You're a great writer." I'm like, "I am? Like this is like the first time I've written anything." So it's like the opposite, like with music, like I've obviously studied it my whole life, so like like it shouldn't surprise anyone that I'm pretty good at music, because if I wasn't, that would be like, what are you doing? You know? I have like a reason, but like writing, I've never, besides that one class, I've never really like, you know, studied it. So like, I don't know if I either have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, or like I'm just like, I can't tell if
You're
it's
going
like,
ham.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's like horrible or amazing. So I'm just like, whatever, I'll just write it. I don't care. That's pretty much just what I've been doing in between work.
I've been practicing a lot of my drawings lately.
That's cool. I
just decided I wanted to draw better, so I've just been drawing a lot.
Dude, I used to be like a really good artist, and then I just kind of
Really?
Yeah, I just kind of stopped. I guess music kind of took over. Like I was not to toot my own horn, but I was pretty good. Now I can barely draw fucking anything. Like I literally just like lost anything I had. It just all went away.
Gotcha. Yeah. I've also been learning a lot of sign language too. Like I just been bored a lot, so I just like looked up like sign language on YouTube and drawing a lot.
Maybe you'll be in A Quiet Place Part 3. I think they already shot the second one. I've never seen any of those.
What was it again?
A Quiet Place. It was that John Krasinski, the guy from The Office, was in it. He directed it, I think. It was just It was a horror movie, but like the monsters like they detect you by like sound, so like they can't make a sound, so the whole movie is like in sign language pretty much. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was pretty good. And they made a second one, but when they make the third one, you can be in it. It's in my sign language now. They'll just show up in a cameo. Dude, that's mdotosborne.
No way,
dude. What a meta cameo. That could definitely be useful though. You could get a job as one of those guys when like a politician does a speech. You just like get up and like
like a translator.
It'd
be nice. I don't know a ton of it, but I do like it's actually like really fun to just learn.
I heard about there's one time Obama gave a speech and then like the sign language person wasn't like actually just like some guy just got up and started doing it and like no one noticed.
Yeah, you told me about that.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Oh, like shoutouts to that guy.
So you don't have to talk to this guy if you don't want to. You can just go straight in.
Do we want to though? Oh. There
he is.
Nice, good.
Still asleep.
Nice, good.
Still sound asleep.
Dude, I wish I could sleep that much.
Right? He's definitely still asleep.
Got his coffee there.
He's still sawing logs.
Sawing logs, that's a good one.
Couldn't be more asleep.
My sleep schedule already got like, it's slowly like getting back to what it was. Like I woke up at like 12
He woke.
today. He's woke.
You said you woke up when?
12 today, which is still better
You
than
woke
like
up 12.
when I didn't have a job, but like, I don't know. It's just hard because I really love watching a movie every day, and my parents don't go to bed. Like, they use the TV till like 9 p.m., so I always have to wait until they go to sleep to watch a movie. And it's really annoying,
Right.
so it just like messes with my sleep schedule. I am tired and do not need your attention. I just want to sleep. All is that, as it is all hopeless. Can I do an Arlie
that's
Army
depressing.
voice? Hut! That mustache, that hat, and that hammer, even. Hut, hut! I've been looking everywhere for you. Sorry, I'm seeing like all your voices.
It's okay.
Why? Well, to bring that cannon back online. I had lost my life's work, my very reason to live. You maggot, I found myself at wit's end, and then the rogue fortune teller told me, seek the man with the red M hat, the one with the hammer and stash. Even though yours is green, I guess it will do.
Yeah, I don't know a person like that.
He will fulfill your dreams or something like that. Hut, you need to... Oh, too much coffee. Hut, you need to use that cannon to help you save the entire world. Hip hip hooray! That fortune teller was right. How tall are you? 6 feet, sir? 6 feet? I didn't know they stacked shit that high. So what are we waiting for? I shall get that cannon ready, so go tell the mayor. Now get moving. Hut, hut.
And he goes through the door.
Yeah, I wish I could do a good Arlie Army voice.
Army voice, like something like, I don't know, like a drill sergeant, more like, or
Yeah, like earlier when we played the drill sergeant in Full Metal Jacket. He's just like,
just start screaming. That's all you need to do.
I bet you're the kind of guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the line. I want to say all of his lines, but all of his lines would be like not things you want to say in a YouTube video.
Right. I mean, you can say them in the video. I don't care.
Yeah, they're great.
I was gonna say, there's this one line that always stuck out to me in that movie. It was like, "Do you like sucking dicks?" or something like that.
I love when
It was
he's like,
hilarious.
you're the kind of guy to fuck a guy in the ass and not give him the common decency to give him a reach around. It's so good. Private Pile. I love it. That movie's great, but the first 40 minutes of that movie is like the best movie in the world, and then the second 40 minutes is just like fine, and it's really
Really, yeah.
yeah. Stanley Kubrick's second last movie. All right.
Yeah. That'll do it for this episode. So.
We'll see you maggots later.
My B button stopped. My controller stopped working.
Oh no.
Okay. Well. Anyway, episode's over anyway, so it doesn't matter.